Welcome to DCTP.tv from the Gamescom 2013 in Cologne. What you see is a small ball which is not moving autonomously but has a master. Welcome, Ross.
Hello.
So this is your ball?
Yes. This is
you call it Sphero.
Yes, this is Sphero. It's a robot ball you can control with your smartphone, so it works on iOS or Android devices.
So just hand over the iPad and then I just show the ball first. So we have a tiny camera here. This is the ball. And what is inside the ball?
Inside the ball is a little robot that we've created, and it works via Bluetooth. And
okay, we had a picture, but it's not working right now. But inside is what? A small vehicle?
Yeah. So there's basically two wheels, two batteries, and two motors. And those wheels drive up on the inside of the ball, and that kind of propels it forward.
Okay, just put it on the floor, and I show the viewers how you control it.
Yeah.
So you have the iPad.
Yeah, so
it's controlled via Bluetooth.
Yep. So
okay, and it's in principle it's a small vehicle which drives up or try to drive up the walls, the inside of the ball, so it moves the ball forward.
Exactly.
Okay. So I take this one. Okay. So this is the okay, now we move it back. Okay, I have to hold it differently so I can control it. Can it go over cables? No, it can't.
It might be able to if you move it around a little bit.
Come on.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. Okay, it's pretty strong, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's made of high-impact polycarbonate. It's waterproof, so you could throw it in the pool or something and it floats.
Okay, and what's the application of it? I mean, apart from moving it around and having fun with it, rolling over the floor?
Yeah, so we think that there's this new realm of gameplay that combines, your physical toys with your virtual games, and we're just out to, build gameplay around that. And so with the ball, it's level 0 when you first give it, and when you drive it around, and the more challenges you do on the screen, the faster it gets, the brighter it gets, and you actually unlock the hardware.
So it moves faster, or it's getting stronger the more you play?
You level it up, yeah.
Okay. So show us a game which uses the Sphero. So this is 2.2.0 already, right? It's the second version already. So what's the difference to the first?
Correct. We announced 2.0 last week, and 2.0 is faster, brighter, and we've done a lot to, we've built the robot inside completely a different way, so it's able to get those better speeds and have just a better experience overall. And then this is our augmented reality game.
So,
so with this, we're actually detecting the ball and overlaying a 3D character.
So what we see here on the screen is actually the video feed from the iPad camera.
Right.
And the app itself creates this tiny little animal, finds the ball and replaces the ball with the animal.
Exactly. And you can actually, it's hard to demo here just because of the space, but you can actually, if you drive the ball around, the
animal turns when the ball turns.
Exactly.
Changes the direction.
Exactly. So using the data from the robot, we're actually able to create a much better experience than augmented reality just done purely by vision.
Okay. So and say I move around the ball, and that means on the video on the screen the animal moves through the room.
Right. Exactly. So you can actually play games in your room, in the real world.
What kind of games? I mean,
so Sharky the Beaver is the one that you have there. We also have another one called the Rolling Dead, where zombies spawn up out of the ground, and you use the ball to shoot them with fire, and it's really a lot of fun.
Okay, can we demo it here?
Yeah, we can try.
Just go ahead. And maybe we can show it. So and then the ball, so the task is you move the ball across the room, and on the screen you see some zombies or other enemies, and you have to.
And the more you drive around, the more you build up your fire, and
okay.
So.
Okay, it turns.
You can see. I think it's going to be hard to see on the screen.
I tried to.
But if you keep the ball in the frame, you'll see zombies start to walk up.
Okay, I see it. I don't know. I try to. Have to. Oh, now.
And so he's actually attacking the ball right now.
Okay.
And you lost.
Really?
But there's a button.
Okay, do it. Okay.
You're able to in the bottom left. You're able to shoot fire at them using the button.
Okay. Now. Bottom left, in the middle or in the?
So you have to drive around a little bit for the button to appear first.
Okay, I drive around. Okay, there are the zombies. Okay, move. So this is the. Okay, there you see the zombies, and they kill my. And I can move it. And move it away. Okay, I get the idea.
Yeah, and so there's actually over 25 different games for Sphero. You can also pick the ball up and use it as a controller to control games on your screen. Let me drive it over here.
You can. Okay, and the difference from playing a simple video game on your iPad alone, where you have a character fighting against zombies, is that you play it in your room.
Exactly. So you actually get to play in the real world instead of just like, I like to play, computer games and games on the Xbox and stuff. But with this, you're actually able to, get out and, walk around and play video games in the real world.
Maybe I played, what's this Google game called? This so-called augmented reality game come on. Where you run around with your Android smartphone and you open Ingress.
Yeah.
And I was hoping Ingress was a little bit like that, where you go to a portal and you I don't know, you shut it down or whatever you do with it, and then you can direct your smartphone camera in a certain direction, and you see something others don't see.
Right. Augmented reality is really hard to do.
Yeah.
Just because the cameras on some of the devices that we have today, they're just not able to do like the complex edge detection and algorithms that it takes to create these experiences. So the hardware will get there, but where we are right now, especially with Sphero, is having the robot and the data from the robot helps for us to create just a better augmented reality experience.
So what was the hardest thing to do? I mean, get the ball rolling, or the augmented reality aspect of it?
I think one of the hardest things to do for all of it is all the sensor fusion. So you actually have to take the data from the gyro and accelerometer and the control system and match that with being able to detect a ball in your scene through your camera and the color, and being able to accurately detect the ball, because you could get like a false positive where it looks like it's a round white orb, but it's not actually the ball. So just tying all this data together is probably the.
And what was the? I mean, what was the thing you couldn't do because you had, I don't know, hardware constraints or power constraints?
Mm-hmm. What's something we could do if we didn't have the?
Yeah.
I mean, there's technologies out there like SLAM that allow you to, we want to have games to where you're playing in your house, and maybe there's like a treasure chest in your kitchen or something like that, and you're able to drive this character around in your house and go exploring and like you said discover things that other people don't see, and kind of create your own experience in the real world.
And this is actually not the first, but one of the most interesting aspects of augmented reality. When I was playing Ingress, I thought, well, this must be fascinating if you walk around through your town, through your city, because your smartphone says so, and it says, well, this lantern isn't a lantern, it's a portal, and you have to, I don't know, take it down. And if you took down 3 or 4 portals and you fulfilled 3 or 4 tasks, you might direct the camera in a certain direction, and someone, I don't know, computer generated, might talk to you or tell you something, or I don't know, you can open a door which is actually closed in the real world, but for you it opens up and
exactly. I mean, that's what I want. I love to play video games, and being able to play some kind of new game like that would be awesome.
Okay.
And I think we'll get there, someday. But we just have to keep improving our technology, improving the hardware on mobile devices, and then.
How much is it?
Sphero will be, this is version 2, it'll be $129 on September 1st.
Okay.
We're taking pre-orders right now, and
you buy it at Amazon, or
you can buy it on Amazon. It'll be in the Apple Store worldwide, and select regional distributors in different countries.
Is it iOS only or Android too?
It's iOS and Android, and will be Windows mobile at the end of the month.
Okay. Ross, thank you very much for your time. It's a great project. Thanks for coming.
Yes, thanks so much.
This was DCTV.tv from Gamescom 2013 in Cologne. My name is Philip Banse. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.